Hello everyone, welcome to History and Culture. At the foot of Yinping Mountain in Dai County, Chengdu, Sichuan, an ancient tomb lies quietly in slumber. This is the final resting place of the famed Three Kingdoms general Zhao Yun, the Zhao Yun tomb. Flowing through the long river of time, the tomb of Zhao Yun has endured 1,000 years of wind and rain, carrying with it a weighty historical memory. According to historical records, Zhao Yun fell ill and died in the 7th year of Jianqing during the Shu Han era, 229 AD. Moved by his illustrious military achievements and unwavering loyalty, the later ruler Lu Chan ordered Zhao Yun to be buried here and established a temple for seasonal offerings by later generations. In the turbulent era of the Three Kingdoms, Zhao Yun, with his outstanding military talent and unyielding character, became a pillar of Shu Han. His life was nothing short of legendary, from his fearless exploits as a young warrior to his awe-inspiring solo rescue of his lord at Changban, and his exemplary mix of wisdom and valor in the Battle of Han River. Zhao Yun's name was indelibly inscribed on the monument of history. Perhaps the most mysterious legend surrounding Zhao Yun's tomb is that of the venomous snakes guarding the tomb. This legend has long circulated locally and has become an indispensable part of the tomb's cultural lore. Local historical documents record that tomb robbers repeatedly attempted to excavate Zhao Yun's tomb, hoping to obtain precious cultural relics and treasures. However, each time they tried, they encountered inexplicable phenomena. When the tomb robbers, armed with their tools and filled with anticipation, began to dig at Zhao Yun's tomb, large numbers of venomous snakes would suddenly emerge from the ground. These agile and fierce-looking snakes quickly surrounded the robbers. At the same time, thunder would roar from the sky, dark clouds would gather, and fierce winds would blow, instantly enveloping the entire cemetery in an atmosphere of eerie terror. The robbers were struck with fear and trembling, filled with dread and despair. They knew full well that they were facing not only a horde of venomous snakes and harsh weather but also a mysterious, irresistible force. In such circumstances, they could only abandon their excavation and flee in panic. In folk legends, these phenomena are attributed to the true dragon Qi that Zhao Yun acquired when he rescued his lord. It is said that during his heroic single-handed rescue of Lu Chan at Changban, Zhao Yun, cradling the young lord in his arms, fought his way through the encirclement of Chao forces, making 7 courageous breakthroughs. At that time, as Lu Chan was the true dragon's son, the true dragon Qi that emanated from him in the heat of battle startled and merged into Zhao Yun's body. From then on, Zhao Yun was blessed with the protection of the true dragon Qi, which kept him nearly unscathed throughout his battles. After Zhao Yun's death, this true dragon Qi transformed into guardian serpents that now protect his tomb, ensuring that his final resting place remains undisturbed. From the perspective of modern science, these phenomena are not inexplicable. Yinping Mountain is located in a subtropical humid climate zone with mild and moist weather, abundant rainfall, less sunshine, a long frost-free period, and distinct seasons. Such favorable natural conditions provide an ideal environment for snakes to thrive and reproduce. The area around Yinping Mountain boasts dense vegetation, high forest cover, and babbling streams with ample water resources, making it an ideal habitat for snakes. Various species, both venomous and non-venomous, live freely in these woods, forming a complete ecosystem. The activities of tomb robbers may have disturbed the natural habitat of these snakes. When they dug around the tomb, their movements and noise disrupted the snake's tranquil environment, causing the snake population to feel threatened and uneasy. As a protective instinct, the snakes attacked the intruders. Additionally, coincidental extreme weather further enhanced the sense of mystery. In mountainous regions, weather can change abruptly, with heavy rain and lightning storms occurring frequently. The tomb robbers, while excavating Zhao Yun's tomb, happened to encounter these extreme conditions, reinforcing their belief that they were being punished by a mysterious force. This dual interpretation of natural phenomena plus cultural interpretation has turned Zhao Yun's tomb into a cultural symbol where history and legend interweave. It not only carries the admiration and remembrance of the hero Zhao Yun but also reflects humanity's curiosity and reverence for natural phenomena. In modern society, as scientific knowledge continually advances, people's understanding of natural events has deepened, and interpretations of legends have become more rational and objective. Yet, the mysterious legends surrounding Zhao Yun's tomb continue to be passed down among the people, attracting countless visitors eager to uncover its secrets. In the annals of Three Kingdoms heroes, Zhao Yun shines like a brilliant star. His silver spear, known as the luminous silver spear of Longdan, is akin to the dazzling radiance of that star, symbolizing courage and legend in the hearts of many. In the vivid narrative of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, the luminous silver spear of Longdan is bestowed with the supreme accolade, peerless across the ends of the earth. It is not merely a weapon but also the embodiment of Zhao Yun's indomitable spirit. When Zhao Yun wielded his spear, astride his black jade lion, galloping across the battlefield, his magnificent bearing seemed to freeze time and outshine the heavens. Each flourish of the spear tip was like a flash of lightning cutting through the night sky, carrying endless power and majesty that struck terror into his foes. According to unofficial histories, this spear was a family heirloom originally known as the Edge Spear. It accompanied Zhao Yun through countless thrilling battles and witnessed his growth and glory. In the epic Battle of Changban, when Zhao Yun, cradling Lu Chan, fought his way out from the overwhelming encirclement by Chao's forces, his edge spear moved like a dynamic dragon weaving through enemy ranks. Wherever it struck, Chao's soldiers fell one after another, unable to withstand its might. During that battle, Zhao Yun also seized the Qinggang sword from Xiaohoan, one of Cao Cao's attendants. Thus, with the Qinggang sword in his left hand and the edge spear in his right, Zhao Yun wielded both weapons in harmony, shaking the world with his valor. The Qinggang sword, known for slicing through iron as if it were clay, was extraordinarily sharp. The edge spear, with its agile and unpredictable techniques, left enemies defenseless. With these two divine weapons, Zhao Yun became even more formidable on the battlefield, a nightmare for Chao's troops. However, attempts to trace the historical existence of the luminous silver spear of Longdan in official records have yielded little evidence. The records of the Three Kingdoms offers only a brief mention regarding Zhao Yun's weaponry, stating merely that Zhao Yun, while protecting the weak, managed to evade danger. Though these sparse words succinctly describe his heroic rescue at Changban, they leave no clues about his weapons. This lack of evidence renders the historical authenticity of the luminous silver spear shrouded in mystery. Archaeological discoveries have yet to provide conclusive evidence of the spear's existence. Despite the unearthing of numerous weapons from Three Kingdoms tombs and sites, none have been identified as related to the luminous silver spear of Longdan. This absence has only deepened doubts about the spear's historical reality. The weapon exhibited at the Zhao Yun Temple today is largely a commemorative reproduction made in later periods. Although these replicas strive to closely mimic the legendary appearance of the luminous silver spear, they cannot embody the grandeur of that turbulent history or fully capture Zhao Yun's heroic demeanor of yore. Instead, they serve as symbols, a tribute to the hero and a means for posterity to admire him. This interplay of fact and legend has rendered the luminous silver spear a mysterious emblem. It carries both the adoration and reverence for Zhao Yun and the cultural embellishments applied to historical figures and events. Over time, heroes are often endowed with legendary attributes, and their deeds and armaments are continually reinterpreted and celebrated. Thus, the luminous silver spear has become an indispensable part of Three Kingdoms culture, a mythical weapon enshrined in the hearts of many. Under the rational light of modern science, the legend of celestial omens at Zhao Yun's tomb has gradually lost its mystical allure, revealing the scientific truths behind it. The unique climatic conditions of the Sichuan Basin provide a breeding ground for frequent convective weather. The area is rich in moisture with high humidity in the air. During summer, intense solar radiation unevenly heats the ground, easily forming strong convective movements. As warm, moist air rapidly rises and cools, the water vapor condenses into clouds, forming cumulonimbus clouds. Within these clouds, uneven charge distribution causes intense discharges either within the cloud or between the cloud and the ground, leading to lightning. Often accompanying the lightning are brief heavy rains and strong winds. Meteorological data indicate that the Sichuan Basin experiences numerous episodes of severe convective weather every summer. According to statistics from the Sichuan Meteorological Bureau, over the past decade, during the period from May to September, the basin experienced an average of about 30 strong convective weather events each year, more than 80% of which were accompanied by lightning. The timing and location of these events are somewhat random, so it is not implausible that tomb robbers might coincidentally encounter extreme weather while attempting to dig into Zhao Yun's tomb. The appearance of snakes is closely related to the ecological environment around the tomb. The abundant natural resources of the Yinping mountain area provide an ideal habitat for snakes. With lush vegetation, interwoven mountain streams, and ample water, the environment offers plentiful food and secluded hiding places for snakes. They prefer warm, moist, and dark environments, conditions perfectly met by the soil and vegetation surrounding Zhao Yun's tomb. Additionally, the ecological habits of snakes make them sensitive to environmental disturbances. When the activities of tomb robbers disrupted the snake's peaceful habitat, the snakes instinctively attacked the intruders. Snakes are capable of detecting ground vibrations and changes in ambient odors, quickly sensing any abnormality. Once they detect a threat, some will hide while others actively strike to protect their territory and safety. Moreover, the historical failures of tomb robbing were largely due to the technological limitations and social conditions of the time. In ancient times, tomb robbing techniques were relatively primitive. Robbers lacked effective detection tools and excavation equipment. They often had to rely on rudimentary tools such as the luoyang shovel or iron bars to locate and dig tombs. Faced with a large and complex structure like Zhao Yun's tomb, it was difficult for them to pinpoint the correct location and entrance. Furthermore, the region where Zhao Yun's tomb is located had experienced multiple periods of warfare and social upheaval, further constraining the activities of tomb robbers. In times of conflict, social order was chaotic, and personal safety was at risk. Naturally, tomb robbers dared not take unnecessary risks. Zhao Yun's tomb, an ancient burial site at the foot of Yinping Mountain, stands like a heavy history book spanning 1,000 years, each page inscribed with legends and stories. Its existence not only serves as an eternal memorial to the famed Three Kingdoms general Zhao Yun but also as a precious heritage where history and culture intertwine. The legend of the venomous snakes guarding the tomb, though shrouded in mystery, profoundly reflects the reverence and awe people hold for Zhao Yun. In folk tradition, Zhao Yun's spirit is said to transform into a protective force that defends his final resting place in a supernatural way. This legend is not only a deification of the hero but also a beautiful expression of the ideals of loyalty and righteousness. It reminds us that, in the hearts of the people, the spirit of a hero endures forever, continuing to safeguard the land and its inhabitants even after death. The luminous silver spear of Longdan, that awe-inspiring legendary weapon, while its historical reality remains ambiguous in the mists of time, has become a key symbol of Zhao Yun's heroic image. It represents his bravery and fearlessness, the potent weapon with which he charged into battle to defend his country. Even if we cannot confirm the actual existence of the spear, the heroic spirit and legendary aura it embodies are deeply imprinted in people's hearts. Standing at the foot of Yinping Mountain, one almost feels transported back to the war-torn days of the Three Kingdoms, witnessing Zhao Yun's gallant charge on the battlefield. This is History and Culture Channel. Like and subscribe are the biggest help and support for us. Thank you everyone. See you next time.